find so interesting is when people ask me, and people ask me all the time, oh, so what do you do? What do you do for a living? I'm like, what? They're like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, you're basically asking me how I pay my bills. You're not asking me, oh, what are your hobbies? Oh, what do you like to do in your spare time? Where do you like to travel? What makes you happy in life? You're asking me how I pay my bills. Get the fuck out of my business.
You know, I used to ask myself all the time, why do I hate working for other people? You know what I mean? Why is it so hard for me to just get up at a certain time and give my time to somebody else? That's why. Because it's my time. You feel what I'm saying? I see all these videos about people complaining about work and all this and all that. And man, that shit's valid. You know, I was talking to my homeboy, and you know what I'm saying? He was telling me, make sure you pick the job you like. Make sure you pick the job you want to be at. Don't be like me, stuck at a job I don't like. Bro, there is no job out here that I fucking want. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit so motherfucking ghetto, I would rather not work. You feel me? Like, this shit, man, this shit whack, man. Like, I'm boxed in. I feel caged in. I'm on somebody else's time. I gotta go on break when you tell me to go on break. I gotta eat for as long as you tell me to eat. And you paying me what y'all feel like I'm worth? Like, no, bruh. That shit ain't it. Man, ever since that day, man, that's probably about 14 years ago. Before my daughter was born. Yeah, I mean, no, 13 years ago, before my daughter was born. No matter of fact, she was born. I got fired from a job when my daughter was 2 months old. You know what I mean? I got fired because I called in because her mom had a C-section. You feel what I'm saying? So she was doped up on medicine, couldn't get out of the bed, and she home alone. I'm not finna leave her home alone with my newborn daughter. You know what I'm saying? So me getting the approval from my supervisor at the time to go ahead and call in and take out that I was gonna be fine. Man, the very next day I come back to work, this nigga ain't even here. He wasn't even there. Called my ass in the office and fired my ass. I'm like, yo, I was told by my suit, you know what I mean, that I could take off. I could, you know what I mean, I ain't gotta worry about calling in to take care of my daughter. And now I'm being fired? Like, bro, I just had a baby. What do you mean? Well, man, it ain't nothing we can do. Nah, it is something you can do. You just choose the fuck not to. You feel what I'm saying? You know my situation. You know I just had a baby, and you gonna fire me? Because of a misunderstanding miscommunication between you and my suit? Like it's my fault? Like, no, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that day, man, I ain't been giving no fucks about these jobs, bro. I don't give a fuck to quit, walk out. I ain't putting in no 2 weeks, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't give a fuck about me, so why should I give a fuck about y'all? Man, it's been times where niggas done died at work. You know what I'm saying? They'll shut down the line for a couple hours, find somebody to replace whoever just died, and the show fucking continues. Like, bruh, if they don't let you know these jobs don't give no fucks about you, I don't know what will. I want to be free. I want freedom. I want to be able to travel. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be able to go places. I want to be able to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it without somebody dictating when and how I do it. You know what I mean? I want to eat when I want to eat. I don't want to be goddamn gone, you know what I'm saying, confined to some you know what I'm saying, it's fucking made up time. I don't know, bro. 15 minutes to eat. Come on, 30 minutes to eat, bro. Chill out. You know what I mean? Y'all already ain't paying worth a damn. Y'all expect for motherfuckers to go above and beyond? Fuck out of here. You mean to tell me I gotta work here 10 years just to get 20 hours of vacation? The fuck is that? I'm losing 10 years for 20 hours of free time. That ain't no fucking free time, bruh. 10 years? Give me my 10 years. You can have them 20 hours. You know what I mean? And for the folk that ain't gonna been on your job 20, 30, 40, 50 years, well, I salute you. I salute the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I couldn't fucking do it. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it, bro. I can't muster up the strength to just stay at a job for more than 5 years. You know what I mean? Like, I will lose my fucking mind. I lose my mind being on the job for 2 days. So, you know what I mean? So, you want 5 plus? Nah, bro, you got me fucked up. You know what I mean? I just wanted to vent, man. Like, get that shit off my head, cause man, this working shit for the birds. You know what I mean? That shit for the birds, my nigga. This ain't the fucking 60s. You know what I'm saying? The bills ain't the same as it was back then. You know what I mean? The cost of living ain't the same as it was back then. Granted, the pay has increased, you know what I mean, significantly. But the cost of living has also increased significantly. You know what I mean? So, and it don't match up. Like, it don't match up. You want me to make 3 times the rent? Bro, if I'm making 3 times the rent, I'm not renting. I'm getting a house. The fuck I look like? You know what I mean? If I'm making them 3, man, no, bro. None of this shit makes sense. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be out here fucking working our lives away anyway. You know what I mean? All this free shit out here. Free land, free water, free food, but the government want to control every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Got motherfuckers stressing over these make-believe ass bills. You know what I'm saying? We paying for electricity when the earth give off electricity. We paying for food when the earth provide us food. You know what I mean? We paying for lights when the earth provide us with all of that. You know what I'm saying? The earth provide us with everything that we fucking need, but this government want to monetize every goddamn thing. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just to get $1 out of people. Just so people can stress and be depressed over nonsense. We're supposed to be out here roaming the lands, living free. You know what I mean? Everybody's supposed to be neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's supposed to know everybody. But nowadays, the motherfuckers in the neighborhood don't even talk to each other. So how the fuck is it a neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? If nobody talk to each other. You know what I mean? Everybody in the house all damn day, bro. That is not how shit's supposed to be. It's set up like that for a reason, though. To keep us in this fucking trap. To keep us in this fucking rat race. You know what I mean? Got us thinking we gotta pay this and pay that when we ain't supposed to be paying none of that shit. This shit crazy, man. But I appreciate anybody who listened to this video. Anybody who clicked on it and decided to sit here for 7 minutes and listen to me rant about not wanting to work. It ain't got shit to do with, you know what I'm saying, not wanting to take care of my responsibilities as a man. It ain't got shit to do with that. This shit bullshit, bro. Period. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. It's my video, man. Y'all have a great one. I am. I say.
If you've ever been fired from a job, I envy you. I've been working shitty jobs since I was 12 years old, and I've never been fired, which I consider a mark against my character. Because getting fired means that at some point you fully advocated for yourself. Because you really only get fired at work for being honest. Think about it. Showing up late? Yeah, I had better places to be. Mouthing off to the boss? Well, the boss was an asshole. Getting caught stealing money? Well, maybe they should have shared more of it with the people who make them the money. We keep our jobs by lying about how we feel about them. And I've scammed them for peanuts while they scam me for ribeye steaks. And that agreement seems to hold between boss and employee. Under this version of capitalism, we keep our jobs by lying about how we feel about them. But in my defense, I've never been promoted at a job either, which means at least I have the decency not to lie to get ahead.